Hi guys, I'm Veronica. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make some fondant roses. So we're going to go ahead and start with our Fondant, some Tylose powder, a round fondant cutter, and this one's about 1 inch, and then fondant of your choice, and then rolling pin, and then a fondant tool, and then we need these toothpicks as well. Alright guys, so next we're going to grab our Tylose powder, and we're adding about 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, then go ahead and knead that in there until everything is well combined. And what the Tylose powder does is it helps our roses dry hard. So just keep kneading it and kneading it again until everything is well combined. Okay, so here I'm just going to go ahead and cut my fondant in half and just roll out this first half. And what I'm using here are these rubber bands that are going to guide me to the thickness that I need. And the thickness should be about 1/8 of an inch. Okay, if you don't have these rubber bands, just eyeball it to, again, about 1/8 of an inch of thickness. And so just keep rolling it and rolling it until you're there. And if you want that extra half, you can wrap it in plastic wrap or putting in a little Ziploc bag in the meantime so it doesn't dry on you. But here I'm just going to go ahead and cut these circles out, cut as many as I can out of this fondant that I rolled out. So just keep doing this step until you've cut as many circles as you can out of this fondant. Okay guys, so next what we're going to do here is grab a little bit of fondant and we're going to roll that into a ball, and then we need to shape it into a teardrop shape. And this is going to be the base of our rose. Alright, so that it looks something like this. If you want to flatten out the bottom part, you can as well, so that your rose can stand up. So now we're going to grab our ball tool, and then we're going to go ahead and work it around your petal, around the edge of the petal there. You can press into it, but not too hard. So just thinly or lightly go around it to thin out your edge. Okay, so it can look something like this. And just do the same for all the petals. So just go around like that in a circular motion to all of them until you've thinned out all the edges. And again, don't press too hard because you may rip your fondant. Okay, so all we're doing here is thinning out the edges of our petals. So again, continue doing this until you're done with all your petals. Alright, so next go ahead and grab the base of your rose, and we're going to apply our first petal. So just like I'm doing here, you're going to wrap it around. And so this is going to be the center of our rose. Okay, and then for the next petal, go ahead and you're going to go ahead and apply it over the center there, and just lightly press on it. You're not going to squeeze the top like you did with the first one. So for this next petal that I'm applying here, you're just going to apply it, you're just going to overlap it with the first petal. So about 1/4 of the way in from where it ended. So just overlapping it. Again, this next set is 3 petals. And then after each set, what I'm doing here is just, I'm going to go ahead and fluff the petals, or spread them. Okay, to make it look more realistic. So now we're applying our next set, which will be 5 petals. So just overlapping it about 1/4 of the way from where the last one ended. And then again, just spread out your petals like I'm doing here with my fingers. All right, and for the next set, this is gonna be 7 petals. And this is our last set. So again, we're just overlapping and you're applying it about 1/4 of the way in from where the last one ended, from where the last petal ended. So again, this will be 7 petals and this is our last set. And then just work with your fingers on spreading out the petals. Okay, and it should look something like this. All right, so next I'm gonna go ahead and apply a toothpick in the center. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm gonna be applying it into a foam board to let this dry overnight. And if you're using these roses to put them on cupcakes or cakes, you can leave the toothpicks in there to help insert them into the cake or the cupcakes. Just make sure you tell your guests that there's toothpicks there so that they won't get hurt on them or, you know, bite into them or anything like that. Okay, so this is the final result of the roses. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. I hope everyone has a happy new year, and thank you all for watching.